So today we're going to be learning how to use the print screen, and the print screen is also known as the snipping tool. And the snipping tool can be really good to take and document your work, particularly if you're creating a presentation like we're going to be doing today. So the first thing I'm going to do is either launch Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. I'm going to go to the portal, then to grade 5, Math, and then select Venn diagram shape sorter. Once I get to the Interactivate site, I'm going to take and select the third Venn diagram type. I'll create a rule for circle 1 and a rule for circle 2. So the rule that I've created here is for circle 1 I'll put all my hexagons. In circle 2 I'll put all of my yellow shapes. But in the middle circle is where I'll put all of my yellow hexagons. So the first thing I'm going to do is go through and find my yellow hexagons and drag those right in the middle. I'll go back to circle 1. My rule here is to take and use all hexagons for circle 1. So again, find my hexagons and put those in circle 1. The next thing is to find all of my yellow shapes or yellow objects and put them in circle 2. Now as soon as I'm done with that and I'm satisfied with my answer, I can take and leave these objects here, or I can click and drag them to go right outside the Venn diagram to show that they do not belong within the circles. Once I'm done and satisfied with my answer that I have on screen, I'm going to take and go to the Start menu and I'm going to select Snipping Tool. Now as soon as the snipping tool appears, you're going to notice that your screen will go to a much lighter color, and that's just an indication that the snipping tool is up and ready to use. Now to use the snipping tool, the first thing I'll do is hold down my left click mouse button. I'll draw a rectangle around the object that I wish to snip, and then I'll take and release it as soon as I'm satisfied with the area that I've created within my snip. Now if you decide that you need to redo this, or if you make a mistake, you can always go back up to the print screen or snip tool button that appeared in your upper left hand corner of your screen and just select New. So now that my snipping tool has appeared, I have a file right here that I can take. I can create a new one. I can save the snip, I can copy it, I can send the snip via email, I can take and add additional graphics to the snip, I can highlight it, or I can use the eraser. For this particular presentation that we'll be doing in PowerPoint, you do not have to worry about using any of these tools up here. Once you have this screen that appears, your image is now ready to be inserted into your PowerPoint. So we'll go back to our toolbar. Go back to the Venn diagram PowerPoint, and you're going to take and insert that snip into the PowerPoint presentation. So I'll right click, select my first paste option, and paste it right into the document. You'll now notice that the print screen is much too large for this PowerPoint, so here's a good time to take and resize it. Position the print screen right under the Venn diagram. And at the bottom you're going to create a subtitle. Now a subtitle is a great place just to talk about what type of work you did for this project. So I'm going to type something that says, I created a rule for my Venn diagram. That is shown above. The rule for circle 1 is for hexagons to be shown. The rule for circle 2 is for yellow objects to be shown. And all yellow hexagons go in the middle. As soon as I'm done with this, I can then take and go back to the Venn diagram Interactivate website, press New, and begin again by creating a new rule.